Our nationwide search for diner paradise takes us next to Baltimore, Maryland. Only in the city that gave birth to John Waters and David Hasselhoff could you find a diner like this. Welcome to the Papermoon.
It's kind of like coming to an amusement park and having something to eat at the same time.
Defies categorization. It looks like they went to a junkyard or a house that was being demolished.
Located in Baltimore's Remington neighborhood at 227 West 29th Street, the diner is a 24-hour local favorite. Rather than just using old toys to add a touch of nostalgia, the Papermoon uses them to turn the diner tradition on its head.
The diner has been changing for the last 16 years. There are a few pieces that are original, but overall, constantly changing, just to keep it fresh. I don't like things to stay the same for very long.
Everywhere you look, you see something new, something you didn't notice before.
It's not just a diner, it's also like a museum.
There's so much eye candy in this place. You know, the colors in here and the toys just make you feel happy.
The tables are all different. The menus are all favorite children's books that you may have read.
You know, it's like a toy chest blew up, you know? But that's what the diner's all about.
Opened in 1994 by local restaurateur Un Kim, the Papermoon Diner was inspired by the Academy Award-winning film of the same name. With the help of her designer, David Brisky, Un created a fun and eclectic environment where toys are transformed from amusement to art.
A lot of different takes on toys rather than just using as toys, we're using them as art. Anything and everything we use, just to play with. Actually, here's one that's loose. So, he needs to be glued. Collections, we have a lot of Pez dispensers. We have tons of them, especially up across the top and then in a lot of the cases. Un collected them and I did as well, and it just grew and grew and grew. We probably total have 5,000 Pez. I think we have every action figure there ever was.
Do you like the guy with Google-eye hair? Yeah, that was the best part.
I like to use heavy things up on the ceiling. Kind of freaks people out to see a lot of the big metal trucks. This is our son's Mercedes-Benz. When he grew old enough, we actually get a lot of his toys. The Barbie car, she got one Christmas. That's up here. The owner loves Barbie dolls, so you'll see a lot of Barbies. The company put out a handicapped Barbie doll, and she's in a wheelchair. It's pretty rare. A lot of found objects in antique stores. A lot of people, when they move, we end up with their stuff. Here on this wall is all the baby doll collection. And that's probably one of the oldest things that's been in the diner, has been this collection. That's pretty much an area that hasn't been touched since we opened. It's a lot of fun to work with stuff that you don't normally put together, to use toys as pieces and create art out of it. Next year or the year after, we'll be building another dining room off the back. So yeah, we'll need even more toys to fill that space.
It's not just the decor that's eclectic. Between the colleges, bars, and houses that surround the neighborhood, the Papermoon definitely draws a diverse crowd.
You'll have a very traditional family sitting next to art students, sitting next to businessmen. You know, it's just a very different mix.
Though the atmosphere is nothing like your traditional diner, the Papermoon still serves up that great home-style diner food.
One of our popular dishes is the breakfast quesadilla. As far as the lunch items, I would go with the cranberry melt, which is turkey with Swiss cheese and cranberry sauce right on a sandwich. You won't get that at any other restaurant.
Having challah French toast. It's really part of my all-pastry diet.
Mom's meatloaf, which is absolutely amazing. It comes with mashed potatoes, broccoli, and a side of gravy.
A lot of the food is named after employees that created the recipes for it.
My favorite dish is Kristen's wrap, and then also David's omelet.
Always have the same thing. David's Delight.
It's a smoked salmon, cream cheese, and caper omelet with black olives.
Whatever, and we make our David's favorite.
The food is different, though. I mean, it's very tasty. I mean, it's not just an ordinary ham and cheese sandwich.
If you can't find something that you like to eat here, you're probably not hungry.
I like to go to places like this, mom and pop places, so I can sit down and just relax, enjoy yourself.
Dining at the Papermoon in Baltimore makes you feel like a kid in a candy store that serves a great meatloaf.
How about all your friends who come here and visit because it's a good place?
You come in, you see a toy that you may have had as a kid, and it just brings back a good memory. I mean, we wanted something different. I think we did it.
And every now and then they got a cute waitress with a big butt.
The cute, I understand. I'm looking for the big butt. I don't see it.
That's why you got to keep coming back.
I'll be